Yeah, this is the US of A, everyone's favorite ego-inflated super team. No, I jest. Versus the glittery magnificence of Brazil. We've got Crab versus Scorpion. Depending on who you ask, that's a good matchup for either player, either clan even. I'm joined today by Stephanus. You may know him as Demagogue. Stephanus, give everyone a shout out.
Hello, hello.
Cool. Viewers at home, do you get a horrible feedback loop when Stephanus talks? I actually think there's only one viewer at home currently. But hey, that one viewer makes all the difference. I haven't actually even looked at. I haven't actually looked at the deck list yet. So while this stuff goes down, basically Scorpion's doing a poke earth attack, Crab's defending it, yada yada yada.
Yeah, the cool thing is that the crowd defends with a skirmisher.
Is that cool? I'll leave that.
maybe to play,
I should,
maybe to play around from Mark of Same.
yeah,
I guess.
quite possibly. I should really have done all of this earlier, but sadly, I they got the jump on me and started the game. So there we go. Nothing interesting going on there. Mosey wins the conflict. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That is interesting. Stefanos, you keep an eye on the game. Tell the people what's going on. I'm going to look at these
Yeah,
lists.
sure.
Okay, so we could
Okay,
spend all of about 3 seconds on the crab list because it is the deck you all know and love. So that's all good. And the Scorpion list
For some,
is
yeah.
Palumbo's Phoenix Asana deck. Okay, cool. Alright, the
For
game.
some reason, the Scorpion player tried to break Shameful Display,
Alright.
which strange because he plays Dishonor deck.
Well,
Maybe he wanted to get rid of his Ada.
yeah, I don't really blame him to be honest. Casada's like the death sentence for Scorpion in this game. I'm like pretty sure. So one of my metamates is a guy called Mark Payman. You may know him as Ambience. He played Mosey in Seattle at the Cote, and he regaled me with a tale of how Mosey played a forfeit Casada and had triple Defend Your Honor in hand, and that was pretty much
Ah,
that.
yikes.
Yeah, it's not a good time for Scorpion if that happens. So we see Sepon Truthseeker generously giving both players 2 cards there. He makes no distinction. He's just an all-round good pal for the squad.
Okay.
And Mosey's got to be pretty happy with that turn because he has favour and he has his character still in play and not dishonoured. So that's happy days.
Yeah, Scorpion guy plays 3 censures.
Mosey
So, yeah.
is trailing on Fate. So that's going to be a concern for him. He's probably going to need to take a turn off here. Okay, Scorpion's flop is, I guess, decent. They've got what there? The Truth Seeker, the Niece. Yeah, that's a pretty good flop for Scorpion there. More card draw, shitloads of cards. In fact, the entire flop is just card draw.
Oh,
He has like 4 different ways to draw cards. Ooh, and he's got to be happy with that, Stephanos. He's got to be happy. Mosey,
Toturi is.
there we go. Yeah, Mosey takes an interesting line and buys Big Daddy Totori.
Yeah, that's very good. She
Yeah,
stops display of power.
it does. Yeah, if he, well, I mean, I'd be surprised if Mosey attacked his turn. I think Mosey still defends here, right?
Why not to attack with Toturi? A
Um,
fight was on death. Okay.
I mean, attacking with the 3 glory guy into the Scorpion row is a bad idea, and they'll get first
Yeah,
action as well, so you won't get to use his action. He'll probably
yeah,
just get instantly fate worse than death, right?
yeah. That's the only bad thing that can happen. Otherwise, only one action can stop Toturi.
Yeah, I would bank on the Scorpion having a fate worse than death hand. I mean, I'll put it this way: I wouldn't march Totori into that row, and maybe I'm not as good a crab player as some, but I have a handle on it. Okay, viewers at home, it's now time to have your voices and opinions heard. Would you march Totori into the Scorpion Row if you were Mosey? Vote yes with an emoji of your choice. Just make sure you'll choose the same emoji. And no if you disagree with that strategy. Just type the no. We don't need more confusing emojis.
We have 12 viewers now. USA is always popular.
America. Fuck yeah. Though, to be fair, actually, I have an emotional stake in both teams. I really like most of the US team. They're all people I've met mostly and have got along with. But Brazil has the nicest and coincidentally greatest card player of all time, either on their team or as their sub being the captain. I forget which one. And that is the national treasure LGB.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he's the best guy, if we're honest. If you've ever met LGB, oh shit, sorry.
I've met him in Athens Hotel.
Okay, we see a fate worse than death on Mia Satoshi. That is painful. That is painful. There's no Iron Mine up, and Reprieve is in danger of being calling in favours. Sift, if you will.
Was that fate worse than death necessary? You think?
I mean,
Wouldn't be wise. Yep.
yeah, actually, if you look at the value exchange there, Crab is in no means in a bad position next turn. He just buys He just buys Casada, right? Oh wow. Okay.
Also, fate worse than death would maybe be better for Toturi.
Yeah. Totori could just get Mark of Shame straight off the bat, though. Is he going to go water? Okay, so yeah, he can't display of power, but he might get Mark of Shamed. Oh shit, son! I guess he's going to go water. Not really much. Yeah, okay, so there's Mark of Shame. Bang. That is not what you want. He can't surely be doing it. He is. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got political here. Mosey representing 1. I don't think we're going to see Shameful Display attacked. We are going to see... Oh, sorry, Mosey represents 2 here. He's got the favour. My bad. We see Manicured Garden. I'm willing to bet that Mosey's got fight on here. The Scorp has no cancels online.
Probably Scorpion wants to play All or Nothing. I imagine he has 2 of them.
Oh, really? Okay, that's good. It's good that someone's got an eye on the list. I didn't really have a lot of time to go through it. Is it, you just tell us
standard list.
Tell us the spice factors, Panos.
Yeah. To All or Nothing. It's pretty typical nowadays, to be honest.
Yeah, I got by it the other day.
He plays only 1 Goblin Sneak, which is strange.
How many Cunning Magistrates?
2.
Okay. Some would say not the correct number.
The Dynasty is pretty standard. Nothing strange. Solid list.
Yeah, so Mosey actually only representing 1 from the favour in this conflict because I forgot Spyglass is currently being mitigated by Mark of Shame. This is a tight spot. We could see. Is he on? Does he have any I can swim, Stephanus?
Yeah, she has one.
Yeah, you always got to like be slightly wary when you're in this position versus Scorpion, because if he two bids your one bid into an I can swim, then that is probably good game, I think.
Yep.
And I tell you what, they always draw their I can swim. He bows at Kodo Toturi, which achieves absolutely nothing because the favor is still representing that one.
Maybe played it because he didn't want Mozi to use the Turi and stop all and nothing, I suppose.
I mean, he can still stop the all or nothing. He might not though.
Yeah.
He might just want to void Toturi here. Voiding Toturi is pretty strong.
Yeah, but why did he play for shame so early?
I don't know. Probably for the reason you said. He was worried about not being able to win the conflict. So now, like, he's definitely going to win the conflict, but he
Was winning before as well.
Yeah, but there's no so basically he's shut off the line of play where Toturi can use his action and then put buffs on himself. Oh no, shit, no, it shuts both players' hands down.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I should read this card. Classic forgetting to read the card. Yeah, okay. So there was that. For shame was pretty pointless.
He's very aggro on using his cards.
Yeah, okay, so we do see the all or nothing. I think we're going to see double air this turn from Scorpion. That's going to be real bad.
Scorpion also plays one contingency plan.
He's got as well a single fate for a reprieve steal in the form of calling in favors. Mozi is in a tight spot here. He's really in a tight spot.
Fire? Why he goes fire?
Yeah, I'm not too sure of that either, to be honest. Maybe he's going to honor the niece. Oh, maybe he's going to noble sacrifice. No, he's fucking on Phoenix Splash. What the hell? Yeah, ignore me. Maybe he just wants the fate. He probably wants fate. Okay, so he now has exactly one action to do something before Toturi shuts down the contest. And he passes. And that's interesting because that means if Mozi...
Yeah, he just wanted...
he just wanted the fate, I guess, yeah.
I guess he wanted to...
He wanted the fate.
Yeah, and they also waste the fight on.
Yeah, he wanted the fate, and he didn't want to give Thingy a fate from the Water Ring, so that does make sense. Okay, now we will see if. Okay, I'm thinking a calling in favors here. It's got to be right.
Karada District. Oh no,
he's got no money. He had one fate. It's got to be. Yeah, there it is. Bang. Oh, that is so feels bad, man. That is so feels bad. Scorpion doing Scorpion things. So, unfortunately, Satoshi dies, and Mozi is dragging on fate now. Toturi, a very... I guess, I can see, that on one hand, it's really good for the matchup, because the action does sort of shut down a lot of nasty shit that can happen to you, but on the other hand, that 3 glory is such a liability. So yeah, mixed feelings on Toturi here. I think if I'm gonna buy a big dude, I just buy Quesada and just defend out the turn. I don't know. I mean, I feel slightly bad critiquing Mozi's play because he has proven himself to be a far superior crab player to myself. But I mean,
we are casters.
Huh?
We criticize everything.
Yeah, that's true.
We are casters. We have to.
That's very true. We have a duty to criticize you players, and we take that duty very seriously.
I think Scorpion player has to find a way to drop him down on honor, drop himself,
I
so
think
he can use the box.
I think Mosey's kind of dead here, to be honest with you. It's very close. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah,
So we're gonna see the I
I
can
can.
swim. I mean, this is exactly. I told you, man. They always draw. They always
Yeah,
fucking draw that I can swim.
yeah,
So that means that Totori can only go into defensive conflicts, right? He's got the
yep,
yeah. So
pretty much.
okay. Well, I mean, like he's as long as he realizes. I mean, that's super telegraphed. That so he's got to have I can swim.
Assassinating his own guy would be good here, so he can activate alibi artist,
Yeah,
and also maybe
he's got
use.
to be careful on of Casada, obviously. But yeah, he can draw a shit ton of
Yeah,
cards here. He's got like what 2 cards off the Truth Seeker. He's got another 2 card scene off the Alibi Artist, and then he can like see 6 cards this turn basically and draw 5.
how do you approach this matchup as Crab? You have to be more aggressive or not?
No, I think really you kind of want to make Scorpion attack you while you build up a board, and then just try and crunch a province, like just chip away. Don't go, just like try and break a province sort of every turn. But I think defending here is really important, you know, because if you make them attack you,
Yeah,
then you have defend your honor, right? I really like the idea of what he did to Mark in Seattle. Really, just putting down Casado with a load of fate, and just being like, yeah, cool,
yeah.
come at me, you know, because then you get to cancel like really defend your honor with Casada is fucking amazing.
The problem is that if the game goes too long, the Scorpion player will use his box more times, and also will find the backhand compliments for sure, all three of them.
But if you tax
So you don't want.
if you tax Scorpion early with Crab, like by making them attack you and them defending, you can just basically begin to drop your bids and start attacking their honor. So I mean, it get
Beats are at one from second turn. I mean, Crab can't go. Uh, he has to win airing, but with
yeah
display of power, it's very hard.
yeah.
So eventually, as the rounds go on, the honor of the Crab only goes lower.
That is true. But
That's the problem.
that is true of every every Scorpion matchup ever. Okay, so we see Mosey attach a spyglass to Big Daddy T. Um, he's got 2 on him now. I mean, Scorpion can draw so many cards this turn. So many. He's gonna set up this combo, right?
Also, Nis can stop Kisada easily.
Yeah. So he goes political. He still doesn't have to worry about cancels. He goes back to manicured, so that's good.
Oh, he defends with both.
Yeah, I like that. I like that because if you win, you get fate, and you kind of need to here as well. Huh. Oh no, he's just gonna go in with box to. Okay, he's gonna do tutorial. Ooh, actually, do you know what he can do? He can just go in with just Totori. First action, use Totori, and then box, and that wins him the
Oh,
conflict.
yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Um,
But he didn't.
he did not. No, he's being cautious here. Oh, I tell you why. Because he can mountain Casada, and the niece has to waste an action burning something, and then he
Yeah,
can
yeah,
Totori.
but why? But why to waste the mountain?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I'm trying to make reason of these
What
plays.
said? Oh, you wanna use Aimful? I guess. No, Kisada.
Oh my god, that is a
No.
fucking howler! There we go! Oh, welcome to Howltown, bitches! Oh, he gets the I can swim, Casada. That is brutal. Do you know what though? I don't even know if that matters because obviously that is brutal, but it's very likely at this point Mosey has a Defend Your Honor, right?
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
So I mean, that fucking sucks. There's no question about that. But it would have been cancelled anyway. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we? Oh, he's going to Shameful, obviously. Okay. We've got to see a mountain now, right? Right.
Okay, now Mosey can breathe now. Yes.
Well, a little bit. I don't think Scorpion wants to invest in this conflict at all. Crab in a pinch, though. They've got to go. They've got to get some fate. I think actually he just has to defend this turn unless he can. Yeah, he has to mount in, and then he has to defend. He has to pass first conflict, and oh shit. Okay, that's a cool tactic. He's seeing that. Oh, yeah, he has to pass first conflict.
Oh,
Then he
yeah.
has to
Now,
defend Scorpion's second conflict, and then he can crack back and take the whatever ring has fate and use Kurada to take the reprieve. I think that's the line.
yep.
He's got a mount.
Also, if he bows a Truth Seeker with water, the Scorpion player has no conflict guys to attack. Only one sneak, or maybe a magistrate, which is not very.
Okay, we do not see a mountain there. He does have 2 fate, so he can just wait out the turn.
No, no, he couldn't use mountain because of Taturi.
Did he use Totori? I don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Man, that I guess Scorpion hasn't seen any more calling in favors.
What ring do you attack now?
I think you have to just go for fate. I would go Earth here. I would 100% go. Earth is sick here.
He will probably get displayed by power, but yeah, Earth is.
I mean, if it gets displayed, like whatever, you're down 1 card, like because they spend a card to get it. They cycle a card for a card and you lose 1. So display Earth isn't the worst. Display air at this point would be absolutely fucking awful for Mosey. Okay.
Now maybe Mosey will Fikor will use his first assassination because he plays 3.
Yeah, that's true. I do like your idea of assassinating the Truth Seeker, though. I think that's a sweet little play.
Yeah, he will also be. If he led this unopposed and then assassination, he can use his stronghold as well.
Yeah, that's pretty spicy. Assassinate. Oh no, you just disappear it though, right? No, maybe you don't.
What, does he have a Banzai? There's 2 Banzais.
I don't. Do you want to break
If he
this?
has a Banzai here. Yeah, you wanna break this. Oh no, Scorpion make Mosey break this. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, right, okay. Well, his first action's going to get cancelled. He better not forget Quesada again. Yeah, okay, he remembers Quesada this time. Chucks the court games. So now he needs to Kurada that reprieve onto Totori. Okay, we see the Wayfinder assassinated, so now he doesn't have to worry about getting his honor abandoned. Fuck, I have not. I think my chat room has been disconnected all game. I was like 0 people talking on the chat room. I finally connected to the chat. Sorry, guys. I didn't notice that my Twitch was disconnected from my chat. You probably just all think I've been ignoring you. I thought you were ignoring me. God, we're all so insecure, aren't we? Okay, so nothing happens as a conclusion of that conflict. Alaviatis draws another fateful card for Scorpion, who is just rubbing his hands. Ooh, bickety bam. We see Cunning Magistrate here. That's a strong play. Okay, so now Void is Ralligard. It's quite unfortunate about. Oh yeah, no, that's some tough titties there. That is some real tough titties.
He really needs to go to make his censure online
What,
of
Scorpion?
these fight-ons.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the issue is though is that right, he has one action to do something to Scorpion to stop him from getting dishonored. Quesada will cancel the first. And he's already used Totori. And it wouldn't matter anyway. Oh man, this could be really bad times. We could be Mosey on the back foot again now. I mean, it's fight on or bust at this
I
point.
think that abandoning honor should go in Stronghold. It's way more reliable.
Well, there you have it. Hot takes with Demagogue there. Oh, okay, right. He's gone back to Manicured. Mosey needs to have fight on. I feel like he's played one already.
He probably has it.
I mean, he has as much chance of not having one as he does of having one at this point, because he's not quite half the way through his conflict deck. I think the odds are actually slightly against him having a second.
The way he defended the first conflict with both of his characters means that he probably has it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wouldn't put all his force in defense, I think.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Okay, no defense from Mosey. Oh, shit. That is not good. He's got to have Banzai. Chooses not to resolve Banzai again.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if he doesn't have Cloud here, then no, he has to have Cloud, right?
But if he plays Cloud, then he can't take a reprieve.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this is really bad. This is bad. This is a tight spot. I mean, where the Scorpion. Oh wow, he discards Duty. That's there you go. That's something that can happen. And did, just now. We all saw it. No, we've got to see a way of the Scorpion here, right? That's what's got to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, bang.
Yeah.
Are we going to see Defender on her?
No. Whoa.
Okay.
He has Cloud of Mind, I feel.
Yeah, but then Quesada dies. Man, if he has Defender Honor in hand, I guess he doesn't. I guess he has not drawn a single Defender Honor. I think you have to Cloud the Magistrate here. I think you just have to take Quesada on the chin. Yeah, and that's what he's decided to go through. That's rough. That is a rough cloud. No fate and no possible way of getting fate. That means Quesada dies and the Alevite artist lives. Man, so rough. This matchup is so
That's very
rough.
bad.
But he manages to hold the line for one more turn and keep the favour on his side of the board. It's not a great turn. He is just not able to accumulate enough fate to save turn to turn.
I think now he has to attack with Toturi and air.
Yeah, I think that's correct. But he is now...
He has to win airing on attack.
Yeah, the issue is Cunning Magistrate there. I guess if he needs a second calling in favours, if he's going to get the cloud off. Or to flip a Mere Mystic.
Yeah, he plays 2 Mia Mystic.
Can happen. We're two where the Scorpion's down. Haven't seen a huge amount of events played from Scorpion. If Crab can make it through this next turn, they might be okay. Whew. Yeah, he's got to go for that 2 Fate airing, really. He discards Karada. Yep. I think I'd just get the 2 Vanguard Warriors. We'll see what he decides to do. We've got even more card draw coming up for Scorpion. A Bayushi Lyre and a Imperial Storehouse. Man, so much of this deck just draws cards. He doesn't buy the Lyre though. He leaves the Lyre alone, but he has finally found a Fawning Diplomat, which means, unfortunately, Censures will be a go-go next turn. Fuck's sake, I keep getting disconnected from the chat. What the fuck is going on, pal? Welcome to Action Johnny's chat room, which he can't access. Great. Okay, more 1-bids to 1-bids. Think we'll see that pretty much the entire game now.
Okay, now he has to attack a ring, and he will probably get Fate Wars Undeath, but he may have that Censure.
He may. Ooh, it's a dicey game here. It's a game of cat
Scorpion
and
probably.
Also cat. Sorry, go ahead.
Probably Scorpion has 2 Fate Wars Undeath. That's why he passed first. In case his first one gets censored.
We'll see. We'll see if his brain's that big. I mean, fucking.
No, he can't play. Yeah, he can play 2 of them. I'm wrong because after the first one, Toturi will get his action.
To be honest, mate, do you even really mind 8 Fate on sending Toturi home? Because then he can't display a power anyway.
He has to stop Emoji from winning a ring at all cost.
Alright, well, it's showtime here. We may potentially be staring down the bottom of the 9th. That's a baseball expression. I don't know what it means. But I know it refers vaguely to the end of the game in some way. Okay, so it looks like Toturi has chosen to be the Spyglass Tower for this matchup, and he's definitely going to be sticking around. Yeah, if Mosey can get air here, that's huge. Dan, you could explain it to me, but only if you used empty card sleeves as a visual sort of anchor, so I can understand how you're explaining it.
Oh, he attacks with all of them. Interesting.
Oh yeah, you've got it right. All in. Go hard or go home.
Yeah. Hmm.
You have strong feelings about this?
Yeah. If he finds rebels or pilgrimage,
Well, one of them's upholding authority.
abandoning honor.
No, you
No,
can't go to
he
fucking
doesn't know
abandoning
where.
honor.
She,
He's doing it. Has he got like double reprieve or something? Oh man. The balls. The balls on Mosey. The giant, pendulous, swinging, magnificent balls. Alright, let's see how this
what?
pans out.
Oh, it's so tough.
We see triple spyglass. Bang, bang, bang. Shots fired, cards drawn. The Kofron is like, whatever. Mosey actually can't activate Totori because if his plan is to reprieve him... Oh man, tell me you've got the censure. Tell me.
No, what?
Oh man. Okay, there's the reprieve.
He can. Yeah. Mm,
There's the reprieve. Are we going to see a second calling in favours? We do not see a second calling in favours. Yet. We do not see a second calling in favours yet. Okay, well, he's broken a province. Unfortunately, he's also taken fucking display of power to the face. And that is very bad news. He is in the danger zone now. He is down to 4 honor.
oh.
An assassinate. So next to, an assassinate on any of Scorpion's own guys. Okay, if he assassinates his own alibi artist, he can just box triple backhand him. Yeah, this is the danger zone.
He also plays one contingency plan.
That's also another way to do
Don't
it.
forget. Yeah.
I feel like he's probably got at least 2 backhanded compliments by now. The maths would point. If he's a very jammy git, he could have all 3. That's bold. Bold attacking with Totori if you don't have the fate worse. Sorry. If you don't have the censure for the fate worse than death. Oof. It is tough titties time. You cannot afford to let these Vanguard warriors get fire-ringed. You've got to defend this. Totori now blank until the end of the term. He cannot use this ability. It's looking bleak for Mosey here. I hope he's got something in a bag of tricks. I really do. You'd really hope he's drawn that second fight on by now. I feel like you want Talisman, Fight On, Mountain, and you would Talisman to Shameful Display, or Defend the Wall. I guess it doesn't matter. We do see a second Fight On. That's some good news. Actually, I guess really the safer play here is to defend the wall to trigger Firing to honor a Vanguard warrior.
Yep.
And then get yourself a point of honor. And then next turn maybe you can think about getting Totori re-honored. But either way, we are on thin fucking ice here. And there are a load of gribbly little scorpions waiting underneath when it cracks. Do we see an action from the Brazilian? I imagine he's got a hand full of censures. I mean, he's not playing loads of cards here. He's being quite conservative. It's just a choice card here, a choice card there. We've seen 2 Fate Worse Than Deaths and a Display of Power now. That's a lot of hurt still left. We see a Banzai on the Cunning Magistrate. Ooh, danger zone.
He has to kick a Banzai again, I suppose.
Yeah. Manicure gains him a Fate.
I think he had...
He could box and play Banzai without a kick. That would work. But he would need to have a second Banzai, as I believe he's already played one. Yeah. He does not have a second Banzai. He moves to Shameful. Which also isn't bad. Except in the exact event of one of those 7 cards being Mark of Shame. Which is possible. How many Mark of Shames is he on? 2 or 3?
3.
Yeah, that's the correct number of Mark of Shames, I can tell you that. Pinch, pinch, sting, sting. Okay, so for a brief, fleeting second, Akodo Totori is honoured. Or not even honoured, just regular or ordinary. But I imagine that the cruel whims of fate have something in store for that.
Okay, now in Fate phase, the Brazilian can use his box and drop a... Oh! Mark of Shame. Okay.
Yep, there we go. It lasted all of about a second. Hey! I would have played that first, right? Oh man, I actually think that's... Yeah, I think I like the line of going to defend the wall and putting the katana on better, because then you can just box. Does he want to save his box for political? I don't know. I don't know what's in his hand here. But that's shameful. I guess you made him spend 2 fate. You made him spend 2 fate with the Mark of Shame, so maybe it's not the worst.
And Mark of Shame is another way to make Mozi lose an honor. He could play it on Vanguard Warrior. So this way he wasted his Mark of Shame.
Yeah, that's true actually. I guess the Mark of Shame on Totori is actually kind of a result here. Because if you Mark of Shame one of the Vanguard Warriors, he goes down to 3. And
yeah, look, if he had used Banzai 3 times, he would go to 4 honor.
Yeah.
Then at Fate phase he loses Alibi, so he goes to 3. He box Mark of Shame the Vanguard, and then Mozi drops to 2 honor.
Yeah, the way you would Mark of Shame, yeah.
He has to use box absolutely this turn, the Scorpion.
Yeah. No mountain for the Totori. That means he's got an open political here. He's probably going to go Earth. Okay, there's the Wayfinder. We've not seen... Have we seen Assassinate this turn?
No.
Oh my god, he's attacking with the Wayfinder. I guess fair play.
He plays mm,
Okay, maybe he's kind of
okay,
he's
yeah.
kind of telegraphing he's got the third fight on here. Okay, cool. Mosey trying to get some honor back. I like that. And that doesn't last very long. Yeah. Yeah, Steel for agreeing that misplay of the mark of shame there was a small mercy for the crab player, who is Jared Mosey.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, it's just so hard to keep any fucking characters honoured in this matchup. So hard.
What?
Oh my god. Oh no, he discarded it to Nice. I thought he played it. I was like, what the fuck? That's so aggressive. No. Watch Commander here is ballsy.
Oh, it's okay. He wins Earth. He has so many cards.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's ballsy in the fact that the Scorpion can play. Actually, I suppose he can't play cards because he doesn't have any cards. He's got 5, and I reckon some of those are going to be backhanded compliments and censures and things that don't do anything. Alright, well. Mosey is definitely getting boxed in the Fate phase. If he... Oh, okay, Scorpion can afford to actually spend 1 card here and go down to 4 honor. Maybe win the conflict. Probably not, though. I actually don't think he has anything in his deck that could win him this conflict now, except calling in favors. And that would work as well, actually. If he has a calling in favors to take the Watch Commander, then he loses 3 honor and goes down to 2 and can box Mosey down to 3. Oh, he takes this line. Interesting. Oh my god.
Whoa.
He's going down to 1. Oh shit! Oh, he just defended the honor. Oh my days. Oh my fucking god. And Watch Commander triggers. Right? Watch Commander triggers. Oh wait. Yeah, no, 3 for Assassinate, 1 for Watch Commander. Bang, there we go. Alright.
What the fuck?
Okay, so now that we have a very different story. Scorpion
What?
is potentially dead here.
What happened?
He tried to assassinate the Wayfinder. Oh my, yeah, Scorpion just fucking killed himself. Why would you do that? Why would you do... Oh, and he loses it backhanded. And somehow managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. That is fucking mental. Oh my god. Mosey breathes a sigh of relief. Wipes the sweat from his brow. This is...
He only survives court games.
This is over. Yeah, court games or bust. Court games or bust. Just if he has anything that can defend this conflict, he's totally in the safe zone. Any 1 card. Oh my days. Mosey does not defend the conflict. Do we see a 3rd fight on? Does he have it? Does he have a conflict character? Does he have anything at all?
That's the court games is enough.
He does.
Oh,
Oh, fuck! And here we go. We see he didn't use box because he saved it. And, oh, that is GG. Game over. That is a sick play. He fights on the Wayfinder with the Watch Commander. Bickety bam. A futile box there by Scorpion. A much more effective box there by Crab. And fortunately, Thy Corfon has completely punted this game with that Assassinate. That is, it's always crazy to see. That came out of absolutely nowhere as well. Wow. That
well,
is that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid to say this is the last conflict of the round. Mosey will now vanguard both two Tories, and sorry, no, a fate each. Yep, that makes way more sense. And the Scorpion player will not have any Vanguard Warriors or Reprieves, and will lose 2 honor and die because unfortunately he actually discarded duty to the favoured niece earlier in the game. Whew.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
So by the skin of their teeth, the US sneak a win in there against Brazil.
Yeah, I can't believe that game was won by Crab.
That game was what, sorry?
Crazy.
No, you can't believe the game was
I
won
can't
by
believe
Crab.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I really didn't see that coming. Oof. Well, there you go. There you go. That is round 2 of the World Cup off with a bang. That was a truly tough game, I think, for both players there. I felt like a lot of stress resonating through the plays, but the US cruises it out. And great. Oh, that's what's one down. Thank you very much for joining and watching, and thank you, Stefanos, for joining me on the commentary.
And as well, it was fun.
Yeah, it always is. It always is. All right, until next time. Peace out.